It gives flavor food a little saltiness. Ah, okay. Sure. Alright. This was on my recommended too, so we got some new World Chase Tag.
Let's get the playoffs underway then with Kimio and Mathieu Gestin.
This guy is knee Ooh. He was moving a little bit there.
Great start by Philippe behind the ridge, definitely looking for that cover. However, Mathieu just tracked him down, pushed straight.
This man's wearing knee braces. Or are those knee pads? I can't tell. Oh, it's just is it braces? Yeah.
In comes Jakob. We're expecting this game to be tight. They did meet the tournament in Belgium, went all the way to sudden death before Kimio just...
I'm not gonna lie, this looks fun, but I feel like I'd end up like slipping and breaking my collarbone or something. What?
Because Jakob has to get the tag and he has another crack and he's not going to get there before the 20 seconds is up. But I think that tag may have come in the back corner already, Greg. Yeah, Jakob's definitely going for those dive tags. He's fully committed to what he's doing there. Maybe a little bit too committed in my opinion. Maybe he should have waited, gone for center control, waited for that opportunity to go for the tag in a much clearer situation. Okay, we are going to a disputed tag review, or DTR as the kids call it.
Oh yeah, you got it, definitely.
There is a swing, and you can see he's within reach, but does he lift his leg, man? And just avoid
I think he did.
And we see there's so much coming at the bottom of the mountain right there. The penguin slide through. You've got to be careful of your feet, what you're doing right there. Well, it could be a thumb. I think he might even catch him with his forearm on his foot. But
I think he definitely got it.
Tricky.
Yeah, he got it.
Matthew's got no idea if he's been tagged or not. He's too busy trying to avoid a load of scaffolding. Of course, especially...
What's this guy yelling about? Jesus.
It's very difficult to feel any tags.
Tag made, so it turns
I was gonna say.
Not only was Jakob correct, but he's got a bit of extra time to get his breath back before he heads out looking for an evasion himself. Potentially a little strategic move there, if you ask me.
Everyone on their team has knee braces.
6'4". That means that he has got this incredible...
What is this guy doing?
But he's not able to employ there. Goes to the center of the court.
This guy is slow. How'd he tag him?
So easy. When you're that big, you just sort of loom over you like a gigantic tree that's eventually going to fall on you. Of course, and Khalil did a fantastic job.
Bro, what did the announcer just say?
So easy. When you're that big, you just sort of loom over you like a gigantic tree that's eventually going to fall on you.
You're like a gigantic tree that's going to fall over. What? Thanks, bro.
He used
What?
superior reach to try and get him, and he did it. He cornered him, got the tag.
Well, while Khalil has been a very, very big weapon in terms of tagging, he has not managed to evade in this tournament. Can he get away from Stefan here? Under the sisters round by the
These guys aren't very fast.
goes across open court.
They're both kind of slow.
Behind, but he can stretch those long legs, and there's a little drop down to the ridge, but he can't.
Oh, he got it. He out there.
And under the front line, but there's nowhere to hide, and he's gone green. And Stepan, I think Stepan's acknowledging he got away. That's the first point to this playoff. That was absolutely incredible. Stefan, you know what?
His team is trying to tell him that he got tagged, bro. I think he knows what he felt, dude.
But I was very surprised at Khalil going under a couple of the vaults there.
Well, there seems to be some confusion. Khalil thought he'd evaded. I thought Stefan had conceded it, but now he appears to be saying he did. It looks like a miscommunication.
What?
So are we going to have another DTR? Once again, the tag...
I don't think he got it.
He's within reach, but did he touch it? He did. It is
he did?
Tag made, and Khalil Adori is denied once more. He's still searching for that first evasion of this year's World Championship. I
don't know about that one.
Manu, Greg Ball, the man to my left, says he's been keeping his powder dry. He's been holding back. Has he got more to give? Or nearly a snipe tag on the rails there. Stefan, oh, that is so unfortunate. He basically crippled himself over the platform there, and Emil, all he had to do was
tough.
up and tap it.
He just lays down.
Getting a little bit nervous now by sending the team captain over there.
What's this guy got on his fingers?
See him limping on the quad right now. Maybe they're feeling a bit desperate. Maybe they need to shake the game up a little bit in order to dominate.
Well, in comes the team captain, David Samara. They've lent on him more heavily than anybody else in this team, Czech PK. But Captain
Bro, you gotta
versus
move,
Captain
man.
is some tiger-style crouching, but he can't find a way to create the opportunity. And Emil sets off all on the outside.
He almost fell out of the ring, bro. Oh, he's out of there.
To the sisters, and lovely stuff to pick up the first point of this.
Feel you hit your head. Yeah, dude. I feel like I'd go a ducking or something. I'd be like an inch too short, and I'd just like give myself a concussion or something.
Well, he very nearly ended his own hopes there, but the recovery has put his team 1-0 up.
Or like just smack a metal bar with like my shin or something, dude. Yeah, facts.
Back comes Jakob, looking to track down Emil. Interesting stuff between the sisters, but not particularly effective. And then he gets tangled up in the mountain, and well, it was music to Emil's ears until he got trapped in that corner where there's not a great deal to hide behind.
You can tell the desperation.
These two teams aren't very good.
Something all about the quad, but definitely his intent and his purpose was correct to what he wanted to do. Managed to get the tag in the back corner after a bunch of fumbling around. I think the Czech team needs to be very careful about who they're going to be putting out next if they want to try claw back an evasion.
Benjamin Garcia, the 17-year-old, he's very direct and strong, and that is direct, and that is strong, and it's a very quick spike.
You can tell
17.
Players, scramblier players, absolutely love going underneath things. The mountain is their absolute playground. We just saw there against Jakob that there's nothing he could do.
He's only been playing chase tag for less than a year. Picking it up. Philip.
This guy has some nice hair, bro.
Weaves his way through by the ridge, but Benjamin Garcia is away, and he is.
Oh, he's out of there.
Just wants to keep an eye on
Oh,
his
he's
man.
out of there.
And the dive comes through the ridge, but it does not make contact, and that dive was just not helped.
Oh, he's gone.
And the gap has opened up. There's distance, and there's hope, and there's going to be a second point for Kimio. The French team lead by 2.
I think the Czech team right now are going to be very, very nervous. I think they were hoping to put on that previous player right there to try and get the tag. He's already scored 2 evasions previously, so they were hoping that he could maybe claw it back. But by the looks of it, it was the wrong play by the Czech team.
That is a first ever evasion for Ben Garcia.
Ben.
Captain comes back in for Czech PK. Something needs to change in this.
Bro, this guy is.
And he crawls through to the loading bay and flushes
Ooh.
out.
Oh, yum.
Cannot get away quick enough.
David right there, the star player for the team. It's looking like he's shaping up to be one of the key eyes to play for the Czech team right now, but clearly using his superior height right there, Dan, to get that little dive tag.
Back to the brace guy. This man has braces on every joint he has.
Back comes Mathieu, the oldest player in this Kimio team, but he has been one of the more effective ones for them, and he doesn't need to follow all the way around the outside of the tilted cube, so comes back to the centre. And how can he force an opportunity? That's how he does it. The mountain can be a great way of escaping, but you've got to get up there with pace, otherwise you're vulnerable.
100%, and Mathieu knows this court like the back of his hand. He's got an 8-meter. They've been training and competing in other competitions around the globe so far. It might be a case of superior court knowledge as just stumped the Trek team then.
It's gonna be match point soon, isn't it?
Mathieu Gestin picked up 2 evasions against Marrero gang. If he picks up another one here, we are getting very, very close to the end times for Czech PK. Under the sisters, good.
Oh, there's no shot.
Following. A little look over the shoulder as he just cruises through the mountain. And
I thought I was going to get him, but...
To force him. In the end, he doesn't really do a great deal because the loading bay provided loads of cover, and Mathieu Gestin never looked in any trouble.
Now it should be match point, I think.
Really capitalizing
Right?
on the nerves from the Czech team right now. He can tell they're shaking. He can tell all he needs to do is juke and reverse juke in certain ways to really try play on that nervousness right now, Dan.
He was running circles around him. Yeah, match point.
Do or die. And Mathieu Gestin looking to finish it off for Kimio and book their place in the quarterfinals. We're going all the way around the outside. The dive through the loading bay does make contact. Well, they're not out of it just yet, Czech PK, but it might only be a matter of time.
And this is why David is the star.
Yeah, there's no
player.
shot they
You can
get.
see him diving
This
straight
guy
through
doesn't
the
get
loading
3
bay.
evasions.
Superior reach. Once again, we saw that in the previous tag. Unfortunately, Mathieu just couldn't do anything about that.
The The Czech captain needs 3 straight evasions. But the first one's got to be against this guy, Jonathan Dumont. He's not been on the quad in this match, he's fresh. And that is a worrying situation for the Czechs. And Jonathan doesn't make his move just yet. He's trying to bide his time and find the best opportunity. But can he force any opportunity at all? Well, not a minute, because round the outside we go, and it just became, he waited and waited and waited, and then it was over.
This is absolutely fantastic idling that we're seeing right here from David yet again. You can tell why, again, why he is the star player of the team.
The match is still there to be won.
There's no shot he even gets one evasion.
Old squid arms, Khalil Hadori, and one of them latches on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. This guy was moving slow to start with.
World Chase Tag World Championship for the Czech team, Czech PK. But it is Kimio who booked their place in the quarterfinals to take on Apex Eve.